afternoon, or of course, evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you are having an amazing day or about to start one. We are, I feel like we're in a very awkward position. We're in this position at the moment where Dynasty Origins Pioneer wants to keep giving us events to spend gold on. And this week's is a little bit of a concerning triple take. We do have the Mystic Time Hero, which is up again. If you aren't, of course, building a Date or Hojo, then you can probably just start saving some of your mythic tokens for when I feel like potentially a better one will come out, and that's really for the late game players that don't want to include him on the team. You don't really need to run. I don't feel like you really need to run Date if you're a late game player. You can pretty much just keep waiting for the heroes that you want to build, particularly because after Generation 5, they no longer have the affinity for nation bonuses. At least that's what I've been told. It could be Gen 6, but either way, you don't necessarily have to build Date. You can pretty much build whatever you like on your account. But if you just want him for the index score, and of course Hojo for the index score, there is some, I guess, value in doing that one as well. We might go ahead and pull for him only because we're almost halfway through, so we should just go and build Date for the index. I don't believe I'll be using it on this account because I really want to do Papa Dong Zhao and replace Lu Bu for him. And Zhao Shi is just a better CC hero than Date is for the Warlord Nation because he can pretty much shut down the back rows. If you've got mythics in the back row, Zhao Shi can transform them and essentially make them waste their ultimate abilities. So he has some pretty unique value in late game. He will eventually get replaced for Gonsan, but for now, I feel like he is an answer to a lot of the trickier situations. And of course, if you do manage to wipe out if you do manage to wipe out the back row with Old Maid Dominant Stash, then he will just target the front row and pretty much make it a nightmare situation for the enemy team. But I will say this, we are saving up on the account for, I want to say, we're going to have like maybe 100 tokens, 100 pulls on most of the accounts by the time Generation 4 appears. That will most likely be around the Christmas time event. I do believe that they will be doing an anniversary event in December. Don't ask me what dates they are because I don't know. They don't tell me those things. I might have to ask some of the friendly moderators in our Discord whether or not they know what time the dates will be, but I doubt we're going to get Gen 5. We will probably get the next beast. I'm speculating that we will be able to get this lovely Fire Cat. So Pixiu is going to synergize. It is a Red Bull. It is essentially an upgraded version of Inferno Huangji, and that will be the next beast that I believe will probably be around the time of the anniversary event for the game. So something to look forward to. Certainly is not going to be a free-to-play friendly event, but we all know that. We've all accepted that by now. It's probably not going to be, or the likelihood of us being able to get some of those. We do have the transformation event, which we'll cover very, very briefly. I kind of want to do some pulls here, but at the same time, I don't really feel like I need to, just because we already are so close to getting the 6th paper charm shard. Shop wise, let me just check again. That's what I suspected. I didn't think that we'll have Generation 4 Mythic Transformations out. If you're curious about waiting for Gen 4s or should you buy the Gen 3s, wait. Gen 4s are way better. You will probably enjoy it a little bit more if you're a little bit more patient. So keep saving your paper charms. Don't spend it on outfits just yet. Make sure you have enough paper charm shards saved up for when the Generation 4 appears. And if anyone's curious, that is going to be Xiaopi, Wei Yan, I think it's Sun Jian, and Warlord is Papa Dong Zhao. So you don't really need to spend anything there. I wouldn't advise spending any more on these because you can buy these from gold. I used to be probably suggesting to buy some of these outfits as well, but the reality is they're not even releasing the Generation 3 outfits, so yeah, deep breaths, kind of annoying, but at the same time, if you do want to boost up your overall power, and you do happen to have quite a lot of paper charm shards, you can go ahead and do that, and it's an all plus 7 for your entire power rating. Would I do it? Not really. I feel like you should just be saving up for the next generation transformation. Pulls wise, I mean, we might get lucky. I doubt it. I don't think we did. No, we did not. I'm just going to go this. I really don't feel like spending any gold on this event because we are so close. If you're like maybe at the 4th paper charm shard, I probably would recommend spending your gold on this event just so you get enough actual shards to create a full paper charm. For those that are curious, you need 160 of them. I mean, should we just... We can do 10 more. Oh, that's so expensive. 3k gold. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, just do it. We'll do a 10 more. We'll do a 10 bomb. Maybe we get lucky. I don't think we did. We did get the guaranteed 12, so every 20 pulls you do get guaranteed 12 paper charm shards. But there we go. We can show you an example there. Let's just convert one more. And oh no, we did the wrong one. Come back here. There we go. It's fine. If you do the wrong one, you can just go back and convert again. So you want to get the full paper charm there, and then we have 6. So that means that we can, in fact, purchase some of those ones as well. If you are curious about the index scores, they are quite huge. You can, of course, check these out in your own leisure time, but essentially speaking, skip the outfits, start saving for the Generation 4 Mythic transformations, and we can discuss that a little bit further in detail when they appear. Limited time Heroes event, must buy. Make sure you buy as many of these selection chests as you can. 6k will get you 20. Just have them chilling in the bag. Pretty much just keep saving these ones up. I feel like it's a bit of a no-brainer. If you can somehow snag a position on the leaderboard and you are still building some of your Generation 3 heroes, if you are a free-to-play player, maybe go ahead and do that if you can get the guaranteed selection chest, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. I feel like you just want to save for the Gen 4s. Gen 4s are so much stronger than Gen 3s at the moment in the game for every single nation. But there is that. And of course, like I said, Mythic Time Heroes, I guess we could do 100. Do you want to do 100? Ooh, those odds are not very good. 0.19%. We could do 100, couldn't we? It's going to cost us 12k. Are we going to be close? 104? I mean, we can slow it down a little bit. I do want to build these guys for the index, so if I do get a full copy, I will just stop and maybe start building Hojo next time, or I can just keep saving up for the other ones. But it does make sense to do a full 100. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some index scores. If not, that's okay. We do get some of these legendary selection chests. Like I said, the drop rates are pretty bad anyway. That was actually a really good pull. We actually got a couple of double pulls there for Date. Oh, yo, there we go. We finally pulled ourselves a Date Masune. Do we get a double pull, or is it just going to be a single one? No, we just got the single one. So that leaves us with how many of these shards? We have enough to 1 star. So what I reckon is we're going to go and do Hojo. So we're going to do Hojo next. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll pull a full copy of Hojo just for our index scores. Because you're probably seeing a little bit just how big the index scores can be. We might get lucky. Can we actually pull a full copy of Hojo? I don't know. I don't know, but we are getting close. We're getting close to the end. Let's do some solo pulls. Come on, Hojo. Come to me. Give me a solo pull. Double it up. No, we can't. Okay. So we got 45 of those. This event will probably be around for a little more time. I don't know how long it's going to be around. I'm not going to lie. All right. Well, we're almost halfway through. That's going to put us at almost 90. So if we do get ourselves another one of these events leading up to, I feel like Christmas time, we'll be able to build Hojo as well for the index scores. I'm really only going to focus on building them for index scores because at the same time, it's like, do we really need to worry about it? Not too much. So we do get you to 1 star. Should I 2 star you? Nah, I'll just save it. I'll save it. It's not really worth it. You'll see in a second. So when you got like one extra star, it really isn't worth it for the index points. 450. Oh, it's going to be close. How many do we get? We got 90 points. Oh, no, we're so close. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I'm going to resist though, just in case we do get a couple more of the events to get Hojo for the index score. I feel like that's a little bit smarter than just obviously building him up to a 2 star, just because we're not going to use him on this account at least. So that was good. That was good. I feel like we did okay with that. We did get our last lucky charm. We did manage to pull out Date, so we get a full copy for the index. We will be in a prime position, in probably a couple of weeks' time when the next limited time Heroes rolls around. We can go ahead and pull for Old Mate Papa Chew. For those that are wondering, I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's going to be another Summer Wish event before then. I'm speculating now. I feel like there's a chance that there will be a Summer Wish event, and if there is, well then that's going to be a fantastic opportunity to finish off some of your weapons. I really, really, really need some of these selection chests. So because they took away that from obviously the Celebrate Festival, we can no longer buy them for gold. I really, really do need some of those. While we're here, we might as well just pull out some of these as well. So we could get lucky. We could get a talisman. We did not. We got critical though. That's not too bad. Pull these ones out. Can we get a talisman? We cannot. We just got absolutely wrecked with that one. What about now? Inspiration? Okay, I think that's a new one. Was that a new one? Oh, Wish was a new one. Okay. So it's definitely worth doing the Behemoth raid, and of course, it is certainly worthwhile doing some of your siege events. The main reason, I don't think it's actually Siege, is it Showdown? Let's have a look. Let's click over here. No, is it that one? Gates Battle? Yes. So you can actually grab some of these ones as well. I want to see if there's actually any available in the auction house. So let me just go back, go back, go back. Where's my auction house? Can I buy these selection chests? Yes, I can. Ooh. I mean, look at that though. Look at that. There are some pretty good chances to get some talismans there. Is it worth 1,000 gold? Uh, I mean, it's probably not worth 1,000 gold. You probably would want to focus on just maxing out your divine ruins for the raw statistics. It is a bit of a gamble. I will say that it's a bit of a gamble. Now, the reward function for the actually before we go any further, just so I don't forget and I actually grab some of these ones. Where's the reward function for you? It's not you. It's not you. It's this one. So Demon Raid, let me have a look to see what these selection chests are. So it isn't really the same selection chest, which sucks. It is only the one that gives us Deception and, of course, Inferno. What about the ranking rewards? Because I haven't paid too much attention to this. Okay, you can't even get talismans in the ranking rewards. Ooh, that's going to suck. What about this one? Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least there are some in those ones. So Total Honor. I feel like that's a bit of a letdown. Hey, did I come third? No, no way. All right, there you go. Okay, so we did get 13. So Total Honor is an opportunity there, and of course we can get some gold as well from that perspective. But yeah, maybe it is worth it. Maybe it is worth gambling a little bit on that. You know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to see if we get lucky. You never know, right? Otherwise, I'd only be spending gold on transformation pools, and I really don't need to anymore now that we have 6 full copies. Is there anything that I can upgrade here? Get Pixie up maybe a couple more levels. Very nice, very nice. I am definitely excited about the prospect of the new beasts. I know he's a badass. He's definitely going to do some cool things in the game. But apart from that, I think we can just leave it there. Let me know in the comment section. Did you manage to finally build your Date or Hojo? Are you just pushing for index at this point of the game? Transformation. Are you waiting? Are you going to wait for Generation 4 or are you going to wait for Generation 5? I know Gen 5s are pretty lethal, but at the same time, it's going to be probably February before you will get a shot at Generation 5 transformations. I don't know if there's going to be a downtime in the game over January. I never know these things. I doubt it, but at the same time, they want to introduce the cooking festival, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a way for whales to get another mythic outfit. But for those that are free to play, you will be able to start to work towards getting a mythic outfit probably after a year of gameplay, though. So be aware, it will probably take a year as a free to play to get a free mythic outfit. And of course, there are some other deciding factors in that one as well. Let us know in the comment section down below if you have any questions. Hit us up on Facebook. If you haven't already hit that like, subscribe, notification button, make sure you do so. And I will catch you all in the next one.